And I am back. I thought we had more time. I thought it was about 5 to, but it's actually coming up to 11 o'clock now. I'm just going to give everyone a few more moments, though, to drop in. So we've got about 30 seconds to go, but I'll give everyone about 2 more minutes just to drop into the space so that we don't start. And just to let you know, we will be recording the talk. So if you don't want to be on screen, if you could just keep your videos off and keep your mute button on for the duration of the talk as well. You'll have plenty of time to ask questions at the end if you wish. Just keep those mics off just during the talk because it makes the screen fluctuate back and forth for those watching. Hope you're enjoying the weather if you're in the UK. Mind you, if you're not in the UK, you're probably enjoying the weather anyway. Just a request to turn your microphones off, please, for those coming in. Manually put you all on mute. I hope that's okay. So we're going to make a start today. So thank you so much for joining us for our monthly talk on our Living Paths forum here on Zoom. My name is Joanna and I will be your host this morning. Afterwards, we'll have a chance to ask questions of Dr. Deepthi. So you have options to either write your questions out and write them out as they arise in the mind, as opposed to wait until the end. Or if you want to ask Dr. Deepthi the question yourself, just put, "Can I ask a question?" in the chat box. And so when I see that in the thread, I'll then invite you to ask your own question. You have to turn your mute button off and then you can ask and you can have a conversation with Dr. Deepthi yourself if you wish. But if you don't wish, that's fine as well. I can ask your questions for you. So Dr. Deepthi is with us today. We're very blessed to have her with us. And Dr. Deepthi is an Ayurvedic doctor. She has over 35 years in the field of Ayurveda as well. She has a doctorate in Siddha Ayurvedic medicine and also a postgraduate diploma in Panchakarma, or detoxification. And this is what the talk will be on today, the detoxification process in Ayurveda called Panchakarma. So she's very well versed to give this talk. Just a final reminder before I go off now that if you could keep your mics muted and that we are recording. So if you don't want to be on screen, to keep your cameras off as well. And that's it from me, Dr. Deepthi. I will hand the talk over to you and I will see you all at the end. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you so much. Good morning to everybody. And thank you for joining us today. So last time we discussed about the basic things about, in Ayurveda, the fundamental of Ayurveda. But I think we have new people joining with us. And also if somebody difficult to understand last time, so for that, once I will explain a little bit about the basic things in Ayurveda. So what Ayurveda is? Ayurveda is a long-term, very old medicine system in the world. It is more than 5,000 years old. Actually, this Ayurveda, the rishis introduced this to reach to the happiness. This is the main thing. And then also calling a lot of names like art of living and way of life, mother of healing, because it is very important. That's why they gave these names to Ayurveda. What is the meaning of Ayur and Veda? There are two words combined with this one word, Ayurveda. Ayur means life. Veda means science. So the meaning of Ayurveda, it is science of life. And actually this word derived from the Sanskrit language, one language, Indian language. And then according to the Ayurveda, there are three body types maintain our body. We have three energies maintain our body. These three energy can function of all functions of cellular can do this by three energies, and our body maintain by these three energies, and also our body contain from these three energies. So we call it Vata, Pitta and Kapha. We can't convert this Vata, Pitta, Kapha in English name, or we can't give one name to these things. We have to call them Vata, Pitta and Kapha. So all cells work according to the Vata, Pitta and Kapha. When any function of this Vata, Pitta, Kapha weakness, any kind of weakness, or any Vata Pitta Kapha get less amount of Vata Pitta Kapha, we can become illness. If it is high or if it is low, we can become illness. So how we keep this in equal level? It is the main thing. If you want to become a healthy person, we have to keep these three in equal level. It is the important thing, and what Ayurveda say. If you want to be a healthy person, Vata, Pitta, Kapha must be in equal level in our body. Actually, a long time ago, the people, they did not know about the immune power, immune system. We know now if we have good enough in immune power in our body, it means we can face any kind of diseases. The diseases can't come to us quickly. The same thing, Vata, Pitta, Kapha, if these three in equal level in our body, it means the diseases can't come to us quickly. And then physical, mental, and emotional things maintained by this Vata, Pitta, and Kapha in our body. We have different face cuts, and also everybody has different thumbprint. Like this Vata, Pitta, Kapha is unique. My type is my Vata, Pitta, Kapha. My body energy is not if we compare with others, it is not like others. So it is actually different. Sometimes one type can go very high, and sometimes one can go very low. So it is fluctuate always. And then, but however, uh, uh, we can't find the person who has same amount of Vata, Pitta and Kapha, 10, 10, 10 or 5, 5, 5. We can't find a person like this. But the target we have in front of us, we have to achieve this target. What is the target? The balancing of Vata, Pitta and Kapha. So how we do it? Actually, we can do it especially from our diet habits. So our diet is the main thing in to create all kind of diseases. So we have to take correct diet. First of all, we have to understand which type you are. What is my type? And then after that, according to that, we can manage our diet style. And also we have lifestyle. We call it in Ayurveda Ahara Viharana. Ahara means our diet, and Viharana means our lifestyle. So we have to manage this properly. If we can manage these two properly, it means Vata, Pitta, Kapha can get equal level. So what is the main idea of Ayurveda? We have two ideas of Ayurveda. The first one, it is prevention. The second one is curing. So what is prevention and what is curing? If we compare the human with other living animals, we have higher ability of mind. We have good thinking power. And also we like to be happy. actually, if we want to become, if we want to reach to this happiness, how we do it? Actually, the Ayurveda shows us the path of the happiness to get to it. Because if we don't have good health condition, we can't get to it. We have to get happiness, and then we can become a mentally, physically, and also spiritually well-being if we are in happy. But if we are unhealthy, how we live happy? If we live long time, everybody like to live long and also to be happy. But if we live long time without good health, actually it is useless. So we have to find out the way how to reach to this happiness and how to reach to this healthy situation. Actually, Ayurveda shows us to always the path how to get to it. And it teaches us also, Ayurveda teaches us always how to prevent from the illness. And then main thing, Ayurveda says prevention is better than cure. So and then Ayurveda say what we have to do to prevent our health, and we don't have to do which we have to avoid to prevent our health. So the prevention is better than cure, actually. So if we have any illness, we have enough medicine to cure it. But mainly we have to prevent our body without becoming the illness situation. And then what we have to do to prevent our health. And then we have two methods of prevention. This is good for healthy people and also unhealthy people. The first one in Ayurveda says Shodhana. Shodhana means cleansing treatment. And then the second one, Ayurveda said Samana. Samana means the pacifying treatments. Okay, so the why we need Shodhana treatments? Because the most of the time we have very bad food habits, wrong food habits. Sometimes with our busy life, we have to take frozen food, fast food, and some food with colorings and some other preservatives, essence, and all kind of wrong food habits can create so many toxins in our body. And also sometimes we have to take incompatible food to not matching each food, and then wrong combination of food it means. So, and then sometimes we have to suppression our body urges sometimes, when we want to go to pass to the toilet, sometimes we have no time, or we have to tight it and then create some toxins inside. In our body, normally we have natural detoxification methods. They are, we can say, passing stool. By our stools can eliminate our toxins from the body. And then as second one, we say urination. That's also can expel our toxins from the body. And the third one is sweating. So this one also can excess toxins and excess other liquid part can expel from the body. So those are the main detoxifications in our body. So sometimes we have to body these urges we have to tight, and sometimes we don't have time, or some situations maybe it is also very bad. It can create so many toxins in our body. And the last one, sometimes we have emotional imbalance with stress, and also sometimes with an anxiety, and also sometimes in our job, at our home. So we can get excited emotionally. That's also can imbalance our Vata Pitta Kapha and create doshas. And then those toxins can accumulate inside our body. Those kind of toxins, they don't want to go easily from our body. They like to stay in our body. And also we have a lot of quantity of bioproducts form inside our body by in our metabolic system. And then that normal cell system, the normal cells function can get wrong because of this accumulation of the toxins. And also we call that toxins, one kind of toxins, we call it arm. And also aggravated doshas. I told you before, we need to keep these doshas in equal level to become a healthy person. So if it is not in equal level, we say it is doshas, and vitiated doshas combine with the arm and then produce the diseases in our body. What is arm? We last time we talked about the arm, but I will explain about that again, because maybe you forget about that. So arm is the one kind of toxin that produced by undigested food. The food is the main part in our body, in our life. So if we eat some food, incompatible food, or any food with difficulty to digest, those kind of food in our body, in our GI, gas, intestinal part, and then that body without digestion, it can preserve inside, and by this preservation it can produce one kind of toxins. So I will give you one example to understand. Most of the time we have to take late dinner, or undigested, or raw food in our dinner time, because it is wrong. But when we take food, we to work proper to get proper digestion, we have to move our body. Otherwise, if maybe sometimes just after the dinner we go to the bed, or we sitting in one place, it is not good. That food, if it is not digest properly, it can produce harm.
No, sono sul water.
So
Sì.
the arm, they don't want to
Ok,
go
ci vediamo dopo.
easily from our body. It is very bad situation, and also it can stay in our cells, and also it can stay in our deeper tissues, and it can stay in our organs. And we need to, another method we have to follow to expel all those things. Normal detoxification method, by normal detoxification method, this armor can't go from our body. So, and then armor can vitiate our Vata Pitta Kapha, and then it can create so many diseases. Then what we have to do to eliminate this, to expel those armor, and also vitiated doshas from the body, to get healthy and also well-being, for our well-being. What we have to do. And then I told you before, we have Shodhana and Samana. Two methods we have. So I will explain what is the Shodhana method. The Shodhana methods mean to purify our body, detoxify our body. So we can use this Pancha Karma. Our main topic is the Pancha Karma. So we can use Pancha Karma treatments to eliminate the toxin elements from the body and enhance our immune power. And also, we can use this as deep cleansing method, and then we can use this as detoxification, and also we can use this to rejuvenate our body. So the Panchakarma, it is actually unique in Ayurveda. Very important method, and also very we can get good benefits from it, from our health, and also it can increase our immune power, and Vata, Pitta, Kapha, those three doshas can get in balance level when we take Panchakarma treatments. So what are those Panchakarma? What is the meaning of Panchakarma? The Pancha name, Pancha, it is 5. Karma means methods. So the meaning of Panchakarma is 5 detoxification methods. So 5 methods of detoxification. So we are using those 5 methods for detoxify your body. And then the diseases actually can't come to you quickly because you have balanced Vata, Pitta, Kapha. And then we will discuss about one by one about the Panchakarma. As per the first one, I can say Vamana Karma. Vamana means the medicine-induced emesis. And especially we hope to expel your excess kapha and pitta from your body. And then especially it can clean your stomach and also lungs. This kind of treatments are very good for long-term cough. If somebody suffering from long-term cough, like asthma, diabetes, and those kind of diseases can cure from this vomiting treatment. And sometimes most of them, they don't have good appetite. Always they can take very less amount of food, and then you can have a very weakness body. So before that, we have, if we realize something wrong in your appetite, we can give you vomiting treatment. This is very good for kapha and also pitta reducing. And then but we have to find out the correct person and the correct way to do these treatments. Otherwise, if we give the wrong person, they will get very uncomfortable feeling. Especially, we are not giving this treatment for pregnant period, and very old elderly people we don't give. And if somebody is very weak, we can't give this treatment. And if somebody suffering from ulcers, like gastric ulcers and also peptic ulcers and heart disease, so we don't give that kind of people. And also has hemorrhoids, bleeding, rectal bleeding, we can't give this treatment. And then next is the Virechana Karma. Virechana Karma means purgation. It is, we give some medicine to clean your intestine. Especially it is good for pitta and kapha constitution. And then also very good for skin diseases. The Virechana karma, we hope to expel your doshas and undigested food, anything in your gut. We hope to expel, especially in the small intestine and also any other GIT, the first part of the GIT. And then we can hope to do the skin diseases, especially it is very good. And also chronic fever, liver enlargement, and then spleen enlargement, non-healing wound. If somebody suffering from long-term wounds like diabetic wounds, so we can clean, we can expel the doshas, especially pitta and kapha doshas from the body, and also colon diseases. It is very good, especially irritable bowel syndrome, and sometimes without irritable bowel syndrome, some can have always undigested food inside and uncomfortable feeling in the stomach, not correct their stools, not correct, always hard stools they have. So those kind of diseases we can introduce the Virechana karma. It is very useful. But somebody suffering from rectal bleeding or vagina bleeding, and also ulcers, GIT channel ulcers, and also pregnant women and children, and also old or weak person, we are not introduce this treatment. So we this kind of treatment also we have to be carefully selected, and also well experienced doctors must be do these treatments. And then as third one, it is very important treatment. Normally we can use it to everybody, but the Vamana karma specially selected diseases only we use, and the Virechana karma, the purgation treatment, and the Nasya karma, we can do all normal people to maintain their well-being. Nasya, if we talk about the Nasya karma, we call it nasal treatment. It is also oil, very important treatment, and any kind of disease about the clavicle, all kind of disease in head, like sinusitis, vision, poor vision, and hearing problems, and also insomnia, any kind of disease up from the clavicle area, it is very important. Can cure from this, only from this treatment. Especially good for headache, migraine, and also alopecia, fallen hair fallen. It is very good. And also chronic cold, dryness of the mouth and nose, and also good for the frozen shoulder, the shoulder pain, the frozen shoulder also very good this treatment. And then according to the Ayurveda, we are not giving any medicine or any treatment to signs or symptoms. We always try to find out the reason, root for therapy. And also, if we, for example, if we talk about the nasal treatment, I give you one example. If somebody suffering from headache, long-term headache, so we can give them today any painkiller to control their headache, not to cure. But next day also we can do the same thing, but we can't do it daily. We have to find out the reason why they have this headache. And then we take the reason out and we treat direct to the reason, and then we can get the permanent cure. So if we compare with the Nasi treatment, most people, they have sinus problem. They have, the sinus can stuck bad phlegm inside, and then it can time to time inflame. So that kind of this kind of disease we call sinusitis. So when it is inflamed, you can get severe headache. You can take antibiotic or any painkillers and control your headache. But the reason still inside your bad phlegm in your sinus. This is the reason. So we have to take the reason out from your body. Otherwise, you will not cure permanently. So if you want to get permanent cure, we have to get out this bad stuff in your sinus. You have to get it out. We can use nasal treatment for that, to root elimination. We can take the reason of the disease. Reason is the bad phlegm stuck in your sinus. So you can get permanent cure. I have so many experience in my Ayurveda life. Actually, permanent cure we can get from the nasal treatment, especially for sinusitis. It is very useful treatment. And then it is nausea. And then other treatment we can and also about the nausea, I have to tell another thing. When we have this sinus problem, sometimes we can't concentrate to one thing. If you are in lecture hearing something or watching TV, we feel very sleepness. See, we want to sleep. Our eyes get closed. Then what is the reason of this? Not enough blood circulation to our eyes, because the blood vessels and the nerves can block by the sinus, in a bad thing in our sinus. So that kind of diseases also can cure by nasal treatment. So our vision can improve, and also we can get enough blood circulation to our eyes, and then it will not get tired while we are doing we concentrate to anything. We will not get tired of our eyes. Okay, the other treatment we can call it is Vasti. Vasti is the medicated oil or decoction, boil medicine. We insert to your to the large intestine with your through your anus. It is also very good treatment to reduce your vata condition in your body. If you have too much vata condition in your body, you always have bloating stomach, and also flatulence, and sometimes difficulty to pass your stools, dry stools you have, and your body get very dry always when you have vata, increase in your vata in the body, and always body pain like fibromyalgia. You feel very uncomfortable feeling, and your joints can feel very bad, difficulty to bend, and cracking sound come from your joints. So this condition of you can get from vata, vitiated vata. So that vata vitiated vata can reduce by the Vasti treatment, enema treatment. It is very good um, especially for dry skin, and also flatulence, and also for any vata condition inside our body. It is very good. And sometimes we are not giving for weak people, and also pregnant, and also small children. We don't use this special treatment. And as a last one, I can say It is Rakta Mokshana. Rakta Mokshana means bloodletting therapy. Vitiated blood drainage by drainage out from the body. We can do it by any instrument. Sometimes we various manners whenever we can use for that, needle and picking, and also any other coughing therapy or we can do for that. But most of the time, the mainly we use for this treatment leeches. We have to find out the special leeches for that, and then we can use these leeches for that. This is very important to any kind of long-term wounds. Actually, we can apply some medicine can cure your skin problems, especially long-term rashes. Time to time it can vitiate, and then time to time we have to treat for this because of the diet habits and climate changes can increase and time to time it can increase the long-term wounds or skin eczema. So that kind of disease can cure permanently by this leaching therapy, bloodletting therapy. How we do it? First, we have to take the correct leech for that, and then we have to damage the place little bit, and then we put the leech on it. The leeches have special special thing. They can suck the blood or bad pus and other things from the wound, and then we can after that we can remove these leeches, and then we can put medicine on it to cure it. Because if it is not cure like this, the time to time it can vitiate and hurt for our normal way. So it is very useful treatment for permanent curing. So those are the 5 cleaning methods we call panchakarma. 5 detoxification methods, and also 5 elimination methods. We have we have to collect lot of toxins in our body with our food habits and with our lifestyle, wrong lifestyle, and also with our other diseases. And sometimes we have to take other toxic medicines sometimes. And then if this medicine not reach to the correct place, that can accumulate inside our body. So however we can, and also in our metabolism, normal metabolism way, also we can collect the toxins inside our body. That toxins can accumulate in the body. They difficult to expel from our natural detoxification methods. With the natural detoxification method, normally we expel our normal simple simple toxins only. The other armor and the vitiated doshas can accumulate inside our body. So without doing panchakarma, it is very difficult to remove it from our body. But the main thing we have to think before we do the any panchakarma treatment, we have to prepare your body. Otherwise, you get very tired and uncomfortable. For example, when we take the dry stick, we can't bend it. It can be break. So, for example, if you take the bamboo, you can't bend it. But if you want to make some, weave something from bamboo stick, so you have to apply a little bit oil and heat it. Then you can slowly bend it. So our body also like this. So if we try to do without preparation treatment, without prepare your body for the elimination of these of these treatments like Vamana, Virechana, Nasya, Vasti and Raktamokshana, any kind of treatments without prepare your body, you get very uncomfortable feeling. The Ayurveda strictly advise you to prepare your body before get the Panchakarma treatments. What we do this as preparation treatments, and then we have two methods of preparations introduced in Ayurveda. The first one is Snehana, second one is Swedana. Snehana, what is the meaning of Snehana? Snehana means lubrication. That's why we always take oil and we apply the body oil apply, and then we do the massage. Most of them, they think the Ayurveda, it is only the massage. So the massage is not only Ayurveda. It is a very small part in Panchakarma. It is Snehana treatments, lubrication treatment for prepare your body for the Panchakarma. So when we do this treatment, all kind of doshas and the vitiated doshas, Vata Pitta Kapha, and also the vitiated that toxins, that accumulated toxins can get loose from your body. It can mobilize, and then after it can collect to your GIT, gastrointestinal tract properly, because this is the easy way to expel your doshas and the toxins from your body, because this is the uh, main part in our body to open. Two ways we have open, especially mouth and the anus. This is the this is the easy way to expel your doshas from the and the toxins from your body. So that's why we have to do the preparation treatment to get loose your toxins and mobilize your doshas, and then we collect it to the gastrointestinal tract. And then after, easily we can expel from these treatments. So Snehana means lubrication. We apply the herbal oil on your body, and then after we uh, expel your doshas. And what is Swedana? Swedana means is sweating by another treatments. Especially we have, the sauna, we have steam bath, we have, and herbal bath also we have in Ayurveda. So all those kind of treatments, it is Swedana, sweating treatments. By these treatments also we hope to open your pores, and that loosened toxins can come out from the body. The Snehana and Swedana we have to do as our preparation treatment for Panchakarma. So it is very important, because if we try to do any treatment, any treatment from among these five without prepare your body, you can get very tired and uncomfortable feeling. So that's why strictly Ayurveda said, if you do any Panchakarma treatment, you have to prepare your body. So I told you Snehana oleation. It's oil application oil. We can do it in two ways, internally and also externally. All kind of oil massages. Actually, we have more than 200 kinds of 20 kinds of oil we have for body massages. So it's very useful. It is very useful not only for the preparation, and it is very useful for our other diseases in our body, especially if somebody suffering from any body aches, body pain. It can cure only by the Snehana treatment without getting any kind of Panchakarma treatment. So, and also we can get very relaxed from the herbal massages, and it can give us the skin can get very smooth and soft feeling after the massage. We can relax our mind. So that's why the oil massages are very popular in the world now. Most people, they realized this is not only the preparation treatment for Panchakarma, this is also good for other things. So this procedure we have to take by the good knowledge of therapist. Otherwise, if they do it in incorrect way, you will get very uncomfortable feeling. So that's why we say, because the therapist must need good knowledge of muscular system to do it in correct way. Otherwise, you will get very tired, and also you will increase your body pain without have good feeling. So that's why if you take any body massage from any place, you have to check whether they have enough qualifications or enough experience. It is also very important. And then what is the internal oleation? Internally also we can give oil, medicated oil or ghee we can use to lubricate your inside and also lose your toxins and to collect the toxins in your gastrointestinal tract. This also very important. Internally oleation, and also externally we can do it by the massages for external and drinking oil for internal oleation. And then so many sweating treatments we have introduced in Ayurveda. The Shirodhara, the oil, we pour some warm oil on your forehead. Maybe it takes about 40-45 minutes. We can continuously pour on your forehead, and it is also one kind of preparation treatment for your Panchakarma treatment. And also then steam bath. Steam bath means we apply the oil, we do the Snehana treatment first, and then we do your massage and we put your steam chamber, and it is also very special one. And then you can have herbal steam to your body, and you can sweat from after that. You feel very light and comfortable feeling after that. It is one kind of Svedana, steam bath. And sauna also good, but before you go to the sauna, we prefer you just take some oil application. Otherwise, you will get very, your skin will get dry when you go to the dry sauna. But the steam bath, you can get it also after the oil application. And then herbal bath. Actually, the long time ago, the ancient medicine system, they use warm oil for herbal bath. They warm oil and they have stone bathtubs, like bathtubs they had, and they fill it with herbal oil, and then they keep the patient maybe 1 hour inside the oil bath. It is also one method of detoxification, and also special kind of diseases can cure from this, especially paralysis patient. The nerves problem can cure from this treatment. It is we call herbal bath. As other treatments, we have special herbal bundles, poultices, and then we make these herbal bundles with special medicine. So this medicine also we have to select according to your body constitution. If you are Vata type, the different medicine. If you are in Pitta type, your body, it is different. So we have to select the herbal recipe according to your body constitution, and also we have to concern about your illness, which kind of disease you have, and according to that we prepare the herbal bundles. We make it tight bundles, and then after we can steam it, and then in after oil application we can do the hot fermentation by these herbal bundles. It's also one kind of snehana and swedana, both together, to mobilize the doshas in your body. So those kind of things we can use as our preparation treatments, but not only the preparation for panchakarma, it also give good benefits to cure our diseases. So, and those are the main things we have to talk about the panchakarma. So I have to tell you, if you want to detoxify, if you want to clean your body, if you want to expel your doshas and your toxins from your body, you can go to get panchakarma treatment, but you have to select the real place with experienced doctors and with experienced therapists. Otherwise, it will not give you good benefits. So try to find out the correct place and also correct way to get your panchakarma treatments. It is very important. You can get all benefits and also you can improve your immune power, and also you can clean and clear your body internally and externally from both sides, and then the diseases will not come to you quickly, and you will have enough good immune power after that, and your doshas will not will not go up and down. It will become equal level. It means you have enough energy to face any kind of diseases. So the Ayurveda target it is to balance in your doshas, your Vata, Pitta, Kapha, to keep it in equal level, and then after that you will be you can get to your happiness and also long life without unhealthy situation. The meaning of Ayurveda is the prevention is better than cure. So for the prevention, Panchakarma is the main part in Ayurveda. So if you want to prevent your body from the illness, you have to take Panchakarma time to time. It is very useful. Thank you so much. If you have any question, you can ask now.
Thank you so much, Dr. Deepthi. Yeah, so if you have any questions, if you type them out in the box for me, a few of you have already done that, so thank you for that. If you'd like to ask Dr. Deepthi a question yourself, then just put something along the lines of, I have a question in your name, and then I can ask you to ask the question yourself. And while you're doing that, I thought it would be nice for you to hear about some of the things we have on offer. So we have some Ayurveda courses being run actually in the UK branch and in our Sri Lankan branch. We have an Ayurveda counselor's course, an Ayurveda therapist course, an Ayurveda beautician's course, and also a cookery course. So if you are interested in taking one of these courses with our wellbeing team, please get in touch, and we'll put all the details for getting in touch into the Living Past group later on today. We've also got 5 series of podcasts coming out. One is our story. So what started, I nearly said what started Panchakarma then, what started Plantation Villa. We have conversations with the monk where our founder, Ashara De Silva, has conversations with our monk as well. We have a series on yoga that's being run by Bernardo, who's our live-in yoga teacher in Sri Lanka. Dr. Deepthi is doing us a series on Ayurveda. And then we have our last series on the mind. So these are all being recorded and edited and should be soon out for release. Also, if you want to speak to Dr. Deepthi, you can book consultation with her. She'd love to see you. So again, get in touch with the team for that. Before I go into the chat box, I did have a question come up whilst you were talking. And I went to write out a long answer, and I thought, actually, I'm just going to ask you to write it down because it'd be more accurate. And the question was, what were the 5 methods again of Panchakarma? How did you spell them? There was a little thing on spelling. And just a very brief description on what they were for, so what symptoms they were for. So I was wondering afterwards, you could write down a very brief description of each of the 5 methods of cleansing, of detoxification, and we can add that to the group. And by the way, karma, I know how to spell that one. That's Karma, for those of you who are asking. Right, I'm going to go into the question box and I'm going to see what we have. So our first question comes from Sarah. She says, I've been diagnosed with discoid dermatitis, a skin rash. I thought it was tomatoes, peppers, red foods was the cause and cut these out of my diet. But it flares up again. I don't know why. I eat quite well, fresh meals every day. Could the cause be something beyond my diet? What diet typically aggravates skin conditions?
Actually, you have to find out the body type, your body type. Maybe most of the time, if somebody has excess pitta in the body, they can get skin rashes very quickly, and maybe sometimes the allergies also they can get. So maybe your body type is pitta, maybe, but we have to check it whether the pitta combined with any other vata or a kapha. So according to that, we have to manage your diet properly. Especially for skin condition, we strictly advise not to take any heaty food. Heaty means not hot food, but the potency of heaty. It is like, for example, any food can with vinegar. Those we can say acidity food. It is heaty, and especially red meat, red fish, and and also, you know, the tomatoes sometimes get very heaty for the body, but some people they can eat raw tomatoes, but they can't eat cooked tomatoes. When we cook tomatoes, it can increase the acidity level. And also maybe your body has more histamine in your body. The histamine level, it is high in your blood. So when you take any kind of food with high level of histamine, like seafood, prawns, crabs, and cuttlefish, those kind of food normally has more high level of histamine. So with your high level of body histamine, it's combined with together, and it can create skin problems and also allergic conditions. So that's why give most of the time they prescribe antihistamine, because you're control to your histamine level. So that kind of food you have to stay away actually, and then the cooling effect is much better for you. And when you take your bath, don't take too hot water bath, too much hot water, hot, and also keep your body always very the relaxing way. And then don't keep your body in a dry situation. So those things, if you can manage, I think better you can get better results. But this I guess your type, but you have to know uh, uh, correctly which type your body, and then according to that you can change your diet habits and food habits, and also other lifestyle you have to change, and then you can get rid of this. And turmeric is the best thing for your condition, for allergies and the skin problems. So if you can take the turmeric pieces and also grind it at home, so you can get correct 100% correct pure turmeric powder. So daily, if you can take about quarter teaspoon of turmeric powder with bee honey, it is very good to control your histamine level. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Deepthi. Our next question is, I have acne and sweating is an unpleasant smell. I think I'm a Vata Pitta body type. I eat clean and exercise.
Yeah.
Any detoxification I can do at home to help? Any suggestion for lymph drainage?
Yeah, actually, you can detoxify at home. Actually, we have normal natural detoxification methods, but sometimes if you don't have good stools, or if you are not drink enough water during the daytime, you will not get good detoxification in your body. So try to drink enough water during your daytime. Otherwise, you can what you have to flush out from the body with urine, you will not flush out those things. It can also stay in your body, and then you can get those kind of diseases like odor can come from your body, and also the dryness and very dry feeling in your all inside and outside. So you have to drink enough during your day, and then you will get more correct purification. And then you have to take the food with more fiber. That's also good for have good stools. Or you can take time to time some herbal medicine, like I can prefer triple A tablets. Daily, if you can continuously take, it also will help you to purify your body and also detoxify your body. And you have to do exercises, and then steam bath if you can get with oil application. It's also good for your skin. Okay.
Thank you, Dr. Deepthi. The next question comes off Helena. She says, do you perform the cleansing treatments at Ruxton Farm? I am interested in booking a consultation as I have been to an experienced... Wait a minute, someone just commented and I lost my thread.
Okay.
I am interested in booking a consultation as I have been to an experienced holistic therapist as well as the monk at the farm, and they both said that I have undigested food that has been pushed to various parts of my body. I have a good diet. I try to stick to quinoa every lunchtime, but my anxiety and other perimenopause symptoms can be a problem. So the main question there, Dr. Deepthi, is do you do the Panchakarma treatments, the cleansing treatments at Ruxton Farm?
Actually, yes, we can do it. We have qualified two Ayurvedic doctors and also therapists for that. So you can come to us. We can do. First, we can do your consultation, and we have to find out your constitution, which type you are. Then, according to your body type, we can arrange your treatment plan for detoxification, especially according to your body constitution. And then you talk about the menopause symptoms. Actually, in the menopause age, normally, in our childhood, we always have kapha period when we below 15 years. And then after 15 years, until 50 years old, we keep our pitta period. Mostly pitta can increase on that time. And then after 50 years, we have vata constitution. Most of the time, body pain and joint aches we get after 50. And then maybe you are in menopause age, means you have in middle of end of the pitta constitution, and then you going to start your vata period. So the both signs you can get on this period with menopause symptoms, vata vitiated things and also kapha vitiated things. So most of them in the menopause period, they have pitta vata constitution. So maybe we have to check your pulse, and then we have to go through the questionnaire, and then after we can select your type. But roughly, if you are in menopause age, it means imbalance of your vata and pitta both. That's why you are get vata signs and pitta signs, always sweating and hot flash, everything because of the pitta. And then other body aches and very lethargy feeling, and get angry quickly on those things because of the vata constitution. So both together you get these menopause symptoms. So better to get panchakarma treatment. This is the good time to get your panchakarma, because after 50 means we are getting old. Okay.
Thank you very much, Dr. Deepthi. Our next question's off Ariana. She says, my body type is Vata Pitta. I received this in Plantation Villa in Sri Lanka. And lately, taking off red apples from my diet made me feel much better and reduced a lot of the weird puffiness I had lately seen in my face and around my eyes. What kind of unbalance can this signal?
Face, what she has on her face? Redness?
Puffiness in her face and around her eyes.
So maybe the kapha, the puffiness mostly can come vitiated kapha doshas, because the kapha represent the water part in our body. Especially the when kapha can vitiate by our lack of our exercises, and also if we take too much starch food and fatty food, fried food, those kind of things can vitiate our kapha in our body. So the mainly puffiness can say it is because of the kapha, and also combined with vata constitution. So she said she is pitta vata or vata pitta.
Vata Pitta, yes.
Vata pitta. Okay. So she has to check her constitution. Better to check her constitution again. Maybe she will, when she reduce the vata pitta, sometimes the kapha can vitiate on that time.
Okay, thank you, Dr. Deepthi. Sarah has also said thank you, and she will do more research. And we've also had another thank you off one of our other questioners. I have another question. Vasti, or oil enema, is good for high vata like me. How do we do this ourselves outside the clinic? Would you recommend that?
No, I can't recommend that, because before the Vasti, we have to prepare your body. Otherwise, you will not, you can't take your Vata constitution, excess Vata from your body. First, we have to do another preparation treatment before give the Vasti. So I think without this preparation, if you take Vasti, you will only expel your stools from your body, without expel the doshas, especially
Right.
vata. Vata dosha, Vasti is the best treatment for vata doshas. And then if you do it without preparation, it will not enough, I think.
Okay, thank you, Dr. Deepthi. We have the question, how do you spell the tablet that helps with stool movement? Thank you. So we're looking for spelling here.
Yeah. Triphala. It is very common tablet, the three kind of medicine in it. Triphala.
Could you,
Tripala.
thank you, Tripala.
It also good to lose your stools, to have good stools. Better if first few days you have to take 2 tablets in the morning, 2 tablets in the evening, and then after first week enough, after meals daily, night after your dinner you can take daily. Another 2-3 weeks it's okay, no any side effects, very good for the body, not harmful for the body. If you take 2-3 months, it's good for.
Thank you, Dr. Deepthi. Ariana has come back. So Ariana was the one who asked about the puffy face. She says she keeps having watery eyes also. Is there anything I can do quickly about that?
Watery eyes.
Yes.
Okay. So maybe she has to yeah, it is I will recommend some small home remedy for that. She can take that slices of cucumber and keep it on close your eyes and keep it on your eyelid, and then stay with this about 10-15 minutes, and then we'll see, because of the internally dryness can have more watery eyes.
Okay, thank you.
So she can try this, and the cucumber will help sometimes to keep it cool, and then we'll see what happens. But if she continuously have this puffiness of the around the eyes, she has to check her kidneys, especially kidney. She has to check.
Okay, thank you for that, Dr. Deepthi.
Welcome.
Helena has said, thank you. I will book a consultation very soon. And Silvana has said, thank you. I learned a lot from your words. And Ariana has also said, thank you.
Okay.
Thank you very much. I just wanted to say one thing before we go. We've started running talks outside of Plantation Villa. We've done a couple so far. So if you have like a community and you're not too far away, I mean, we don't want to be driving, say, more than 2.5-3 hours from Plantation Villa in the UK, which is in Herefordshire, but you think that you have a community that would really benefit from both Dr. Deepthi and Dr. Navi coming up and giving a talk, please get in touch with us and we can arrange that at your convenience as well. That's something else that we've started doing. Let me just check. We've got no more. Another thank you. So we've got Ellen said thank you, and we had another thank you as well. Oh, Kelly's asked, morning, doctor. Do you need to eat 3 times a day if you want to incorporate an Ayurvedic diet into your lifestyle? I can usually only stomach 1 meal a day, usually later in the day. Thank you. So what is your recommendations on how often we should eat, Dr. Deepthi?
According to the Ayurveda, 3 meals must be taken. Otherwise, if you miss your breakfast, especially after your dinner, you keep your stomach empty about 10-12 hours. So on that time, it can increase your pitta. So pitta can, if you have excess pitta inside your stomach, that inner part of the stomach can damage by this. So you have to take something light to your breakfast, and for lunch you can have whatever you like. Don't miss too much. Don't keep the gap between 2 meals. especially for lunch and breakfast. And then the lunch you have to take, because this is the pitta time. If we compare, if we divide our daytime, the first morning is the kapha time, and also pitta time, you have more appetite on that time. So you have to take whatever you like, especially raw food you can. But dinner, you have to take early dinner, but healthy. You have to take cooked or well-boiled food for your dinner. Uh, Especially according to the Ayurveda, said don't keep your stomach empty. It is not good for your balancing doshas.
Okay, thank you, doctor. What if someone just literally cannot think about eating food 3 times a day? Is there something they can do to work around that? Can they eat smaller meals, or is there something snacky? I know snacking is not usually a thing we do in Ayurveda, but is there something they can do to help them to increase their appetite?
Yeah, if they don't, if they skip their meal because of the lack of appetite, it means the digestive power is not good. So they have to do something to increase their digestive power. Otherwise, if you give any other advices to make this and eat, it is useless. First, they have to correct their digestive power. I think it is the best way to increase their appetite.
Would you give any recommendations on how they can increase their digestive fire?
Yeah, they can use actually the good spices at home we can use for digestive power. Coriander, cumin seeds, those kind of things they can use for our digestive, cinnamon. And they can make, especially cumin seeds, they can take and fry it in the little bit in the pan, not with oil, dry fried, and then they can grind it, keep it once a day. They can use it as a herbal tea. This is also very good tea for improve the digestive power. So the home remedies like this we can use for that to increase appetite and also correct the digestive power.
That's really, really helpful. Thank you, Dr. Deepthi. A last chance for questions before we sign off. Our next talk will be the first weekend of May, just so you know. So write that down in your diaries for those of you who like to put it in. I think we're all done. Monica says, thank you so much. Kelly says, thank you so much. Much appreciated. Oh, we have another questions come in. Ellen has asked, what tea combinations would you recommend, please? Do you know of any good cookbooks for Vata constitution? So what herbal teas, like you just mentioned, a herbal tea for increasing the digestive power. So what herbal teas would you recommend for Vata constitution?
The Vata constitution, ginger, garlic is the best to control your Vata. But if you have any gastric problems, you don't take ginger or garlic. But you can take garlic. You cut it in small pieces. That also can fry in the pan, and after that you can put hot water in it and keep it few minutes. As a tea, you can drink this garlic. It is also very good for Vata constitution. If you have any flatulence and gas in the stomach, bloat in stomach, it can disappear after that drinking garlic. Don't drink it daily, but at least 2 times a week you can have this. Very good for your Vata constitution.
Thank you very much, Dr. Deepthi. And we have lots more thanks coming in from Natalie, from Ariana, from Sarah, from Ellen. That's great. Oh, and a thanks to me for hosting. Thank you very much, Sarah. My pleasure. On that note, on the cooking, there's a question about the cookery book. We have our own cookery book at Plantation Villa that you can purchase. We're also running cookery courses. And something we discussed as a team is maybe going out and doing workshops and showing you how to cook for different conditions and different constitutions. Again, if this is something you think that would benefit your community, drop us a message and we can see if we can work out doing a little workshop around where you live on cooking. So it's such a huge part of our health. So if we can be of service in that way to you, we would love to do that. And a thank you to Dr. Deepthi from me as well. And we'd also like to thank you, because without you guys, then we wouldn't be here. So thank you so much for joining us today and for your continued support with everything we do here. Yeah, it's a real pleasure and a real blessing. So we're going to sign off now. We wish you a very beautiful day. If you are in the UK like us, enjoy the beautiful weather that we have. And we will see you all soon. Don't forget to use our Living Past forum to ask any questions that you have as well. Don't wait for the talks. If you do want to know something, anything to do with yoga or to do with Ayurveda or to do with improving your happiness, then please drop us a message into the group. We would love to hear from you more in that space too. My name's Joanna. I have loved being with you today, and we will see you all soon. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you, Joanna.
Bye-bye, Dr. Deepthi.